All right, guys. So today is Saturday, and just got through cleaning up all the three of the mowers, but it's raining, as you can see, and it hadn't rained since last Tuesday. And you might say, well, that's not a long time. Down here, guys, when the temps are 96, 97, 98, and in triple digits, and the humidity is 75%, things will dry up on you pretty quick, and they have started to get kind of dry. So we needed this. All right, guys, Johnny with Upscale. So uh, today is Monday, man, and tell me if you do this. Do you have a light day that you purposely schedule light just to be an easy day? Yeah, I do. Today, I've got one, two, three. I've got 5 vacant lots I'm gonna cut today, and I'm gonna go home and do some maintenance work. I need to get some oil changed, and that's what I'm gonna do today. But this is I normally don't bring help in today, and I give them the day off, and today will just be a day of maintenance. But tell me this also. I wanted to ask you this question. You tell me. If you have a client, and I don't know if you could call them slow about paying, or if they're slow payers, it may not be, but say for instance, you cut their lawn twice, and they haven't paid you yet. Where do you draw the line at? How many times will you cut this lawn? Because, every situation is different. I've had clients that I've cut their lawn twice, and I go into the second month. They haven't paid me for the month before. They got 2 services there, and I've cut 2 services. They paid me for both months. But tell me, how many times will you service that lawn before you pull the plug and say, hey, I can't mow your lawn anymore because you haven't paid me and I have to get paid. How many times will you cut that lawn before you pull the plug? Leave me a comment and tell me. Because like I say, I kind of give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes about, giving them an opportunity to pay. So tell me, how many times would you cut it before you pull the plug and say I'm done? Leave me a comment. And today, guys, we're still cutting grass. All right, guys, so it's all change time. I don't have a Bradley, so my 36 Bradley, it didn't need oil change. I was only use it on backyard, so it just doesn't need it. But I got the Cub Cadet, got standalone Gravely. I already put the oil in them, and I've already changed the oil in the Pro Turn. So I got the oil changed in them, and they're ready to go on tomorrow. We're gonna start mowing tomorrow. Like I say, today all I did was my vacant lots, and I want to come in and get this oil changed. It's time to change it. So I'm gonna be ready to go on tomorrow, which is Tuesday. But hey, let's cut some grass. So, um, these are 2 lawns that are part of our route consolidation in this particular subdivision. Um, we have today both of these lawns that's right next door to each other. And if you have 2 people that have lawns like this, how do you charge them? Do you charge them the same price, or do you charge one more than the other? Just say, for instance, if one has a little bit more detail than the other, things that you have to string trim around, do you charge one more than you charge the other when you have clients that live next door? Because remember, neighbors talk. And at some point, they're discussing price. What's he charging you? Well, why is he charging me more than he charged you? I guarantee you, you're going to get that phone call. So um, I'm not saying do that, but it is definitely something that I would consider thinking about because you just never know. And if you look at your lawns, guys, all of your lawns are different, and especially when you're pricing, make sure that you are really looking at that lawn good because this lawn here, this one takes about probably 5 or 6 minutes longer to do than some of the other ones. It's because of the contour of the yard, uh, the things that the yard has in it. Like you got two trees, you got two boxes there. You know, you have to look at that stuff. Then in the back has a little bit of a terrain going off to the water. And I say it again, boy, this is my favorite time to mow. Look, the sun is shining. Not too bad right now. It's in the high 80s, close to 90, and the grass is green. There it is. All right, guys, so we're done with this one. And take a look at this one. Now, this is not one of your more manicured lawns, but it's still a good lawn. It's not a garden district home, but it's not, you know, it's right here close to the university. I mean, literally almost next door. But same thing. Now this one, this backyard. This backyard is a little bit terrainy, and but your quality of your cut still should be the same. And this one takes, on this backyard, I have to spend like an extra 2 or 3 minutes because it had a little, what I call hay left over. So I had to go back and clean that up. I don't ever leave that. He's getting it blowed. We're getting ready to get out of here. And so on this one, now, I still get questions about pricing. Now look at this property and tell me what some of the things you would charge. This one, it costs us a little extra, but see if you can tell me why. Look at it. I just showed you the back, and I'm showing you the front. Tell me how you would price this and what you would charge extra for. All right, head to the next one. All right, guys, so today is hot one. And, you know, we're pacing ourselves, but we're right on target. It's about 1:30. We got 1, 2, 3. I think we got 4 more to go. And then that'll be it for today.
What's holding you down? I ain't like others. Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the summer sky. I am hearing all the lies. Don't turn your back on me. I'm here for you. What's holding you down? I ain't like others. Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the summer sky. I am hearing all the
All right, guys, we just finished this one. And again, now this one, we do everything here. Fertilizer, but this year, guys, you tell me, I have not put out any fertilizer of any kind because of the rain we've been getting. And to me, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me to put out fertilizer when you're getting rain like this. I mean, the rain and the sun, what better fertilizer? You tell me if you still need to, even if you have a few little weeds like those. That was all over the yard, but we're getting rid of that stuff. So, and here's the back. You know, and don't short your back. Have your back just as smooth as the front. And even this lawn, for as smooth as it looks, it's not real. It's not as level as it could be. Could be more level. And I got a hair lady was complaining to me about, you know, she has some uneven spots, but her backyard is so uneven. She doesn't think it is, but it is. Now this lawn here, this, believe it or not, from just looking at it, guys, this is a pretty simple yard to cut. 25 minutes is what it took. 25 minutes, guys. And we're done here. Headed to the next one. All right, guys, here's our next one. We just finished it. And now, believe it or not, guys, when we got this lawn was an absolute project. It was, I mean, it was grown up. And now it's one of the better looking homes on the street. All right, guys, so just finished this one. And sometimes, guys, like this lawn, this woman wants this lawn cut the way it's cut now. She want to cut like this every time we come. Now take a look at this lawn. It just rained, and I mean really rained last week, Monday, Tuesday, and a little Wednesday. But look at that. It's starting to get dry. So when you live in a humid climate, that's what happens. See, we back now, we need some rain. I mean, we're in pretty good shape as far as the rain, but that's starting to look a little dry. Right across there and right in there. What do you think about that? Leave me a comment. And also, guys, since we are talking about pricing a little bit, I keep getting questions about pricing. I price my stuff based on time. I look at it and I figure out how long is it going to take me. I can walk a property and tell you just about how long it's going to take me to do it. Normally, at most properties, we did this one, 25 minutes. And he blowing it, makes 30. And those are pretty much the lawns that we were really looking for. We'd take others, but those ones we can get in and out in 25, 30 minutes. That's what we like. All right, guys, so it's 3:30, and man, for as hot as it was and humid, we're done for the day, and we did a total of 13 today. So that's a pretty good day, and they were all, legitimate lawns. Again, like I said earlier, this is the time of year that I like to do lawn care. No doubt anybody would want to work when it's cool, but when it's warm, the grass is dry, your lawnmower is running good, you feeling good, hey man, you can get a lot done. And we just kind of hit and move today. Some days you just click on all cylinders. This is one of those days. We're done. I'm gonna go and kick back, take it easy for the rest of the day. Oh yeah, I had to put the Bradley in the shop today, and it started leaking hydraulic oil. So the guy that works on it for me told me, well, it was leaking from the reservoir, like one of the hoses had a hole in it, but he said what it does, he says where it connects to that reservoir has a tendency to crack. And so I told him, I let him take it with him, and one of the pulleys was starting to make a little noise. I think one of the pulleys was going bad on it. So I'm gonna let him kind of go through it, take a look at it. Hey man, thanks for watching my videos. Y'all like and subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button for us, man. Trying to get our subscription way up. Leave a comment. Tell us what you're thinking. Upscale Lawn Care is what we do. See you on the next one. All right, so we just